Hey, all you wonderful, beautiful resellers out there in YouTube land. This is Curly Joe coming at you live from the same place I always come to you from. Actually, no, I'm not live. This is going to be recorded. I'm wrong. There you go. Right off the bat. First 15 seconds I'm wrong about something. Oh well, what are you going to do? This is a we haul video. I haven't done one in, my goodness, it's been several months since I've done a haul video. How are all of you? I would love for you to wave hi or say hi to me in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to try to get some more of these together, at least once a week or so. Just going to have to see how it rolls. Things around here, the market has changed around here, so you can't always find things, period. Even if you're willing to pay for them, you can't always find things that you even want to buy. So I've got some clothes here and this one little thing. Let me grab it real quick. I got this for my husband and I because we actually have dogs. And it's handmade by Jarms, JARM''Z. It's going to go out on the porch, because we have two dogs, and one of our dogs he's a mix. He's a treeing walker coonhound mix. He's big for a treeing walker. And that boy, if there was an Olympics for barking, he would win the gold medal every year. There's no dogs bigger or smaller than him, wider, more narrower, with more legs or less legs. No one could beat him at all. That is his goal in life is to bark. Yeah, it is. Let's start with this. This, my friends, I had it clean. So this is a beautiful, beautiful dress made by Escada. I think I paid $7.99. There was a light stain here, and the hem was out. You guys know how expensive Escada is. So I opted to have the stain taken out and fix the hem. It was expensive. It was $30 for that. But I've seen some of these dresses for sale on eBay, and they're anywhere between $50 to $100, depending on the size, condition. You know how it is, la-ti-da. I'll get my money back. I think I paid $7 for it, and then $30 in dry cleaning. So what's that? $40? I'll get at least $75 for it. So, double my money. We're all good. I was in Goodwill this morning, and I heard the workers talking, and somebody said, "Yeah, that's a North Face." And pardon me? Excuse me, what'd you say? What do you have that's a North Face? Oh. We got a nice little puffer driver. It's a size small. Magnificent condition. Yes, it was $6.99. So normally at our Goodwill, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I was wondering why both Goodwills there weren't very many people there. Now I know. Tuesdays and Thursdays are discount days if you're a senior citizen or if you're part of the military. They used to have a program that if you would go through the donation area and donate anything, it could be an ink pen, they would give you a 20% coupon off of your entire purchase. Well, they don't do that anymore. Because I had an old 20% off coupon that I used at the first Goodwill. And at the second one, I went and donated something, and they gave me this big old coupon. It's a big old sheet of paper. You get 20% off one item. And then they don't even put it on the most expensive item. Note to self, right? I picked this wonderful thing up, Beach Lunch Lounge. It is just a striped short sleeve top. The price was $4.99. This I didn't have a coupon for. I'm going to try this on. If it fits me, I'm going to keep it. If it doesn't fit me, I'll sell it. Now this bunch, I got 20% off everything. This is a new with tag. Banana to the Republic, my friends. High rise wide leg crop, size 30. I would try these on, but all you would see would be denim. If I put this on, these were $6.99, but I did get 20% off of them. So I don't know. The price tag has been snipped in half. I don't know why it was snipped in half. It just was. I passed by this and I turned around and went back. This is a Ralph Lauren. See the tag? Faux suede toggle button jacket or coat, brown. The size, my friends, is PM, so it's a petite medium. This was $5.99 before the 20% off coupon. So one of these just sold within the last, I think, 3 weeks on eBay for, it was $35 or $40. You know, spend $6, you get back 30 or 40. That's okay. This is a Vineyard Vines. It's just a long sleeve tee. No stains, no tears. It was $5.99. I got 20% off it. If it fits me, I'm going to keep it. If not, it will go for sale. It's got the flag on the back for people that like to wear flags. I wear flags all the time. My husband's military. This is an LL Bean fleece robe. It was $5.99. Look at this bad boy. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or keep it. I really don't. Here in Texas this winter, I honestly, I don't have a robe that I wear very often. We just don't have winters like this. We did have a couple of days this year. Actually, it was, what is today, Wednesday? It was just last week. I didn't leave my house for 3 days because, well, I couldn't leave my house because there was ice. There was ice all over the woods. I picked this up the other day. I was looking for flannel nightgowns. And I come across this lovely Eileen Fisher size medium pair of pantaloons. Size medium. I have zero clue if this is sleepwear. I don't know. Are there pockets? There looks like, right here in the front, it looks like the material's like been pulled a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But other than that, they're in perfect condition. I think they must be sleepwear. I don't know. Can you see this lovely frock? Ladies and gentlemen, my lovelies. This is a vintage gunny sacks for, I think it's Jessica McClintock. I picked it up for $7.99. I think I got a discount off of it. It will eventually sell. It's a size 7/8 if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be able to unload that. Gunny sacks, vintage, it still sells. This, I found this today. It's a J. Crew, not factory J. Crew, but the real McCoy J. Crew. It is a size small. It was $7.99. But look at this beautiful dress. So it's a midi length. You've got pockets. You have the elastic on the waist and the bodice, so you don't look like you're wearing a tent. It's perfect. Spring's almost here. So when I go out thrifting, I'm not looking for whatever the season is upcoming. I'm looking for what they have to sell. Winter, summer, don't matter. This, I do not know how to pronounce this. It's H-E-I. I looked it up. This is an Anthropologie brand. And it is a jacket, of sorts. It has this is cotton. This is, I don't know, polyester rayon or something. This was $7.99. So you can tie it in the back here. You can cinch it in the back if you want to cinch up that waist. Kind of hangs over. Oh, look. It actually looks a lot better on the hanger than me just holding it up. It's got a pocket on the sleeve. So, military, bohemian, streetwear jacket going on. We'll take it, won't we, folks? This is a military piece, those of you that sell military stuff. And it's, if you look for this tag, that's what tells you that it's military. This was a Army elbow pads. Fairly confident this is wool. They usually are wool sweaters. Standard issue, which means it's 100% wool. So what it means, and this is a size 42. So whenever you join the military, you are issued clothing, you know, your fatigues and boots and stuff like that. So this is one of the things that would have been issued to a soldier for the cold weather. Guys, I cannot believe I found this. Looky, looky, sooky, sooky. This is an actual piece of Lululemon right here. Look at that. Out in the wild. It was $6.99. I know on shorts and skirts and those type things how to find a size. I believe this is a men's shirt. I have zero clue on how to find the size. But you know what I do have, my friends? I have a cell phone. And on that cell phone, I have this little thing called Google. I'll just have to use the googly. I'm going to take a gander that this is a large. Because, you know, men's large. Because it's a way bigger than me. I do not know what they resell for. That's okay. I'm sure I'll get my money back. You guys know this label. This is a Miss Me. Miss Me. These are in beautiful condition. They are capris with the fancy buttons. And they got the fancy smancy pockets, right? I paid $5.99. It's their capri. We're coming into spring weather. That's all good. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that, oh yeah, there is, sorry. This is a Spikes and Sparrow waist packet, fanny pack. It's brand new. I actually bought this for myself a while back, and I've never used it. And the reason I didn't use it is because it just wasn't. Everywhere I go, I need to carry an EpiPen. You ain't getting an EpiPen in here. And if I put my phone in there, that's all I'm going to get in there is my phone. So if you just want to carry, you know, your phone and then they've got the zipper pocket. Actually, there's 3 pockets more. There's a pocket. There's a zippered pocket. Oh, that's nice. And here is another zippered pocket. So for ladies or dudes, if you don't have to carry an EpiPen, I don't even think I could get the EpiPen in there this way. You know, you could put this around your chest if you don't want to wear it around your waist. You could definitely put it around your body like that. It snaps closed here. I don't remember what I paid for it, but you can adjust the length, make it closer or tighter. Don't remember what I paid for it. I know that they're not stupid expensive, but you're going to pay some money for them. So I bought these a couple of weeks ago. These are Chico, oh so slimming. US size 12 or Chico size 2. Little capris. Or they call it, I think they're called crop. Leg crop. This is a leg crop. You can see the beautiful embroidery work on there. Somebody made me an offer on eBay. And I accepted the offer. I think I had them listed for $35 and somebody offered me $25. I'm like, yeah, sure. And, but that was the end of the transaction. I don't know if, I don't know what happened after that, but these, I've got no indication from eBay that they sold. So back into inventory they go. How long have I been talking to you guys? 16 minutes. You know what? Sometimes a short little video, reselling video is, you know, is fine. I've listened to a bunch of them lately. I don't know if you guys follow Dr. Lori. She is, she goes through Goodwills and she looks at glassware, more houseware stuff. Sometimes she does clothes to tell you, she says, I find the stuff so that you can come buy it. She has a lot of 15-minute videos that I watch, so maybe you guys don't mind a little 15-minute video. I certainly really glad that you guys are here and that you hung out with me for 16 minutes. For you resellers, anybody watching this video that sells on Poshmark? What are your feelings about Poshmark lately? I'm on some of the Facebook pages, and the other day I was, you know, just looking on Facebook, and the number of people that were saying, we're done. We're done. We are done with Poshmark. I know for me on Poshmark, it has been 4 years ago. It was really good. It was really good. But as I've grown with a reseller and I have a lot more inventory now, this last year has been rough. Been rough. They've made a lot of changes, and I did promote a closet, and the first week was great, and then it was nothing. It was nothing, and then so I stopped the promoted closet, and then it was less than nothing. It was like I was being punished. So I went back to promote a closet again, spent a little more money. First week was good, and then it's just gone. So what I've decided to do now is I stopped the promoted closet. I used to use Posher VA. I stopped Posher VA, and I'm going to be giving a site called Nifty. Mogi Beth was promoting Nifty for a while. I think she was actually one of their spokespeople. I'm going to be giving Nifty, if you go to Mogi Beth on YouTube, you can go down to her link and you'll get your first week free. I think it's $38 for the month, and they cross list for you and they do all the sharing. So I'm going to give it a whirl. I'll check back with you guys in a week, and I'll let you know how it goes. I hope you guys are having a beautiful week. Thanks for hanging out with me. My name is Curly Joe. I am on Poshmark and I'm on eBay. On Poshmark, it is curly_joes, J-O-S. On eBay, it is curly-joes. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you soon.